Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Fremont Brewing. They're from Seattle, Washington, I believe. Yeah, Seattle, Washington. And this is their bourbon barrel aged Dark Star. I believe it used to be called Kentucky Dark Star, but now it's just bourbon barrel aged Dark Star. This is their 11% oatmeal stout aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels, 2014 vintage. I've had this before, big fan. It was actually an older vintage. I'm curious to see how this beer is the most recent batch. I believe this came out last fall, so pretty fresh stuff. Let's see how it goes. I thankfully took off most of the wax already, so you guys didn't have to see me struggle with that, but I also have this at pretty much cellar temperature. Didn't actually put it in the fridge, which you might hear roaring in the back, but let's dig in. Beer pours out really nice. Let's see that pour again. Yeah, really nice and dark. You probably see a little bit of brown coming through in the light as you pour it, but really nice head on that. Really no light. It's pretty oily kind of looking, just really dark kind of color. Awesome mocha head on that. Just really gorgeous beer. Listen to the aroma. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's nuts. That's vanilla. That's dark fruit, like bourbon-soaked figs. Lots of chocolate, milk chocolate, a lot of sweetness, caramel sweetness. Oh, man. Good amount of roasted malt. It's as if the coffee is in here too. There's a nice roasted coffee note. A touch of alcohol. It has a little bit of kind of slight touch of fusel, so it does tell you that the bourbon's there, but the bourbon's throughout. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, reminds me a little bit of Barrel Aged Speedway. An amazing beer like that. Oh, that's just, I could smell that for days. Yeah, again, it's just really nice kind of fudgy chocolate, lots of vanilla, good amount of caramel, little bourbon-y quality throughout. Just absolutely amazing. Cheers, guys. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, geez, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite bourbon barrel aged stouts. I shared this with some friends at a really large share, and I brought this over to the table because it's a really large share, and you get to have, you know, your little group of people, and it's like 40 people. So, and I was sharing this with my friends, and we're like, "Wow, this is a really good one. We should keep it here." Obviously, it's a share, so everyone could have had it, but we were sort of slightly hogging this because it was that good. Oh man, is that good? Up front, oh, it's like vanilla coconut. It's almost like a dessert. Almost like a vanilla coconut macaron. Macaroon. Yeah, toasted coconut, a lot of vanilla, really wonderful desserty kind of flavors. Yeah, awesome stuff. Then you get a smack of bourbon in the middle, really wonderful milk chocolate flavors. Lingers on the back of loads of this kind of vanilla milk chocolate candy thing. I think has a little bit of what are those called? Whoppers? Yeah, Whoppers. A little bit like Whoppers. It's almost as if vanilla was put into this beer, just like something like vanilla rye. Really lots of vanilla flavor. A nice touch of bitterness too. Jesus Christ. It's like coffee bitterness. It's a little bit bitter, so it's almost a little anise, a little licoricey. But the flavors are just amazing. It's layers on layers of flavor. It's bitterness, it's bourbon flavor, it's coconut, it's that chocolate, it's that lingering sweetness of booze, bourbon with a little bit of booziness, caramel, vanilla, coconut, a little bit of chocolate in there as well. Very desserty kind of vanilla on the back end. The beer up front has so much flavor, yet it's very slick and crisp on the mouthfeel somehow. 11%. It doesn't have a huge kind of residual sugar kind of density to it. It leaves instead more flavors of the barrel and chocolate and roasted malt. Oh my God, this is just absolutely amazing. I could speak for a long time about this beer. This is easily one of my favorite bourbon barrel aged stouts. This is easily 100 out of 100. I would probably put this maybe somewhere in the top 20 beers. Yeah, my top 20 beers, maybe top 15 even. This is absolutely amazing. Highly recommended. This is a beer that some people might not know of. This is Fremont's Bourbon Barrel Aged Dark Star. Get it. If you've had their Abominable Ale, let me know what you think about it. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think about it. This is absolutely stellar. I implore you guys to really get this beer because it is freaking incredible. 100 out of 100 from me. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.